Hey guys, this is Roger in the library. I am going to do a quick video for you helping you with your informative research essay assignment. I want to pack a lot of information into a very short amount of time, so please follow along and I will get the highlights that you need to know in order to successfully do the research for this assignment. Your first step will be to go to the pod. Once you go to the pod and log in, go to Campus Services and choose Library. This will get you to the Library pod page. Some critical information here is we do have a live chat available, and you can also call us or connect with us on Teams to get specialized help, and we're very happy to do that with you. You can also drop by and ask for me, and I will be happy to help you one-on-one, and you can get through this, any questions you have pretty quickly. So our first step is going to be going to Help Guides. So scroll down the right-hand side, Research Help Guides. These are important, because you will find on these that there are IDs and passwords that you'll need if you log in from off campus. You will now be able to access the databases without those. So I suggest we download first of all the EBSCO database help guide here. And in these help guides, as an FYI, you'll see steps that help you get to the particular databases. You'll find the IDs. They're not all the same, and the passwords are not all the same. So copying and pasting is usually your best option. Then you will see visual reminders, screenshots of what you will see as you perform your searches, and those steps that you would take along the way. I would suggest you download these and save these to your desktop or your OneDrive so that you have those available at a moment's notice. Another one you will need is the Credo reference collection. Very similar in look and feel, and exactly the same in operation. ID and password after your particular steps to get logged in, and then visual cues on what awaits. The next one we need to do is the TextShare databases, and TextShare databases will give you access to Gale and ProQuest, which are two database vendors. ID and password right there. So download those three. Next, we will go to the subject guides here in the middle of the page. We've assembled a number of these depending on your specific classes and subject matter. The English literature is first available there. I will start this in a new tab, and it looks something like this. This will give you all kinds of resources. Your classes will probably be added, your videos will probably be added to this in some way as we are accumulating content for this particular one. So if you click on anything over here in the blue buttons, you'll get sent to various pages with the appropriate type of information. Always good to know about those. Next thing, so go there, bookmark that page so that you can get back to it quickly and not have to fumble around for it. So the next thing we want to do is go to our database. We are going to head straight to the TextShare databases because that's where you will find a database that I think is going to be very good for you. So we'll look at the Gale and ProQuest databases via TextShare. I'm going to click that. It should get sent to this particular page. Now, resources A to Z is going to be an alphabetic listing of databases, just FYI. There's a number of them here, as you can see. They do specialize. However, you may be able to get away with just using this particular database, the opposing viewpoints, because you're doing this informative essay and you need to provide all sides of information from all sides of the issue. This would be a good place to start. So we will use this as our example primarily, and I will just choose a random topic and just something that popped into mind. And the nice thing about this is that they will organize the content according to the various resource types. Obviously, images, and in this case, there's going to be 3 of them. Academic journals are going to be your peer-reviewed items. Viewpoints will be opinion pieces, and you can tell from the rest of it pretty much what it is. They do have the first 3 from each of these groups in boxes here. It can be useful. In this instance, we didn't get a lot of results. Sometimes you get many thousands, and you really need to go over here and into the filters and bring that number down. And you can do that by, for example, setting a range, publication date, document type, but in this instance, we'll just do full text, which is probably not going to impact us too much. If we do peer reviewed, then it's probably just going to bring back those 29. Yeah, so since your assignment allows you to use many different source types, I would suggest leaving that undone. And from here, let's just scroll down and let's take the first one from the academic journal, because they're all going to operate about the same way. So title is hyperlinked there. Get your authors and then the database that it comes from. The journal that it comes from. And just a confirmation in this case that it's peer reviewed. Publication date, length, and this happens to be a report. So we'll click on that. That takes us to the more detailed record of it. A few things that are available here. Citation, which is very important. So if you think you might use it, grab the citation. You guys are going to use MLA, so you'll take the MLA format here, which it's defaulting to. For other classes, other subject matter, you would use maybe one of these other ones. So you can select, copy and paste that into your works cited page, and make sure you get those before you exit, right? So you don't have to go back and find it. The abstract, if you have not used those before, that's a summary. That will help you determine whether you really do want to keep the article or not. If you do want to keep the article, download it and organize it into a folder for the assignment. That will make things a lot faster. And that is basically how you search and get an article and the appropriate citation. The rest of it is basically rinse and repeat. There are some differences when you go to different databases. So we'll go to the EBSCO database right quick, and I'll show you what that looks like in EBSCO. A little bit different look and feel. I'll do monetary system. So we can kind of compare. I think we had a few thousand in the other one. This one we have close to 10,000. You have the option of filtering, which you probably want to do. I would do maybe peer reviewed and then go back and undo the peer review. So this is going to work about the same as the ENGL and ProQuest databases. It tells me it's academic journal. There's a title, author, publication, a little bit about it. Access options are going to say PDF or online full text. So I'm going to click on the title, go to the detailed record, find a little bit more information about it. Generally, there's going to be an abstract, so I would breeze through the abstract to make sure it's something I want. And if it is, then I would go scroll down. Where are we going to find it? That's up here to access options. Choose PDF, full text. Double check it. Looks good. If I'm going to keep it, then I'll get the citation. This one defaults to APA, so you'll want to change it to MLA. Then copy to your clipboard, put it into your works cited page, and then download the article. Good idea for these particular ones is to take the title, and when you get the download, you'll see that it's got this EBSCO full text PDF. I would rename it, because after a while you're not going to be able to recall which one is which after you do a number of them, okay? All right, that should give you the beginnings of the information that you need to successfully do this project. If you do need help with it, please come see me in the library. My name is Roger Bell, and I'm one of the librarians. You can get me on Teams also if you need to. I'm here 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. We do not have any staff on the weekends, so just be aware of that. Thank you, and good luck.